what is this person really going to be doing to me? Whereas, no, you don't want to have that fear because you want to be able to live and work among each other. And in order for us to do that, we have to have stricter laws on gun. Because as it says, the debate between gun control and gun right is one that has a cultural, geographically, and lifestyle implication. It goes beyond just the mere notion of I like gun versus gun, dangerous, some of the mainstreams. That should never have to be. So, in order for us as a nation, again, come back and learn to deal with this problem, we have to go back to our Constitution, our laws, and not only that, we have to reach out in our community, talk to people, get involved in your community, know who's living around you, be in tap with what's going on around you. In order for you to know about that, you have to be involved. Be involved in your children's life. Go through their stuff. See what they're carrying around with them. Because that's, as a parent, you're going to know exactly how to control guns. Because, you might say, well, my son is not into this, or my spouse is not into this. I've never seen him has a gun, or whatever the case may be. And to your knowledge, you don't know until things happen. The economy cost of guns, and often forget argument in the gun control debate. The first reaction is that gun takes life, but they also create a negative extremities according to Bradley campaign. So the way how they put it across that, yes, gun do takes life, but the way how they put it out is like a bad thing. If you use a gun in a professional way, if you have to bear arms, doesn't necessarily mean it takes life. It just has to be used in a proper way. But some of us use guns not really to scare one, they use guns to kill. So, this is why we need to have more research done, more teaching, more educating people about guns. Now, people says you can't do all of this. Still doesn't make any sense. People are still going to do what they have to do. But I think if you educate some people on how to use guns, it would let them think twice before they use a gun. And I'm a strong believer in that. You educate yourself, you get intact, so at least every time, even though you get caught up, like you said, oh my gosh, it's an everyday slogan, I'm going to kill somebody, I'm going to kill somebody. You will think twice before you say that word, or you will think twice before you decide to go and buy a gun. Because you're going to say, what are the ramifications of me going to buy a gun and then going to kill somebody? How is it going to affect your life in the long run? Do you want to be like my friends here, sitting behind bars, and then can't have the privilege of what you're accustomed to being outside around? No one wants that. No one. Everybody wants a piece of the American dream. To live happy, be happy. You want to bear arms, do it in the correct way. And if Congress makes that decision coming in the next couple more months to expand, I can't say anymore, expand background checks on people who are purchasing guns before they purchase guns, it's going to make our whole life a little better and a little easier. Because you know what happened? Knowledge is key. And if we have that knowledge, there is nothing that won't work. But if we don't have knowledge, it won't work. Just like the young man, again, goes back to the kids in Newtown. If he did have that knowledge, if his mother did take the time, she knew he had a problem, if he did take the time to get him the help, many lives will be saved for today. Thank you for coming, and I hope you did enjoy it.